Cancer. Thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the views, all the comments. Thank you so much for the support on the channel. This is going to be a reading for December 14th to December 20th, 2020. And please be aware that today is the 12/12 portal, so hopefully you have meditated. Just even a little bit. Even if you can meditate for 5 or 10 minutes a day, that would be really good. So I suggest everybody meditate. And we're going into the age of Aquarius, which I was saying before, when I was young, I remember my parents playing the Age of Aquarius song all the time. So it's really weird that I can remember it. And I liked it, thank goodness. It didn't drive me crazy because they played it a lot. They played a lot of music. Elvis a lot, and the Age of Aquarius. So I've been thinking about that lately. So I'm going to start with the Fantasy Oracle cards, Fantasy Cats Oracle. So the first one we have for you, is 11 watching. So this means that you're spying or somebody's spying or both sides are spying. So a lot of spying on social media going on with this. And it's hidden spying, I feel. So the next one we have is 13 climbing. So this talks about to continue taking steps forward, that you are climbing the ladder to success or the ladder to feeling good about yourself, going to your higher self. This also talks about down here in the 3D, cats and trees are on a lower pace than the rest of us are. So it might feel like you're moving really slow, but you are moving is what that says. So you have 11, which is a double master number, and 13, which would equal 4, if that means anything. And then the next one for you, Cancer, is 10, traveling. Beautiful. So this could mean traveling, or it could also mean that you travel at nighttime when you're sleeping. You could be going to a different realm, or just going wherever you want to go when you're sleeping with your astral body is what that could mean. So this is a beautiful card. I mean, look at it. So also these are the oracle cards that will relate to you, and these are the tarot cards that have more than one word answer, and this will relate to the energies around you. So hopefully you're doing good, because I remember you had the reading last week about the angels coming to visit you. So I hope that has made you feel really uplifted and supported and safe with what is going on for those of you who related to that. Because that is really special to have angels come to you to make you feel secure and protected. So now I'm switching to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck, and you have the Hermit. This could be Virgo placement. If not Virgo, it could be clarity. So something that you've been confused about is going to come to you wham. You're going to understand everything. These are pomegranates, and I feel like pomegranates are abundance, like happy things that have came to you, and more that's going to come to you. So then you have 10 of Fire. So this is drama. This is people around you causing drama, and you're removing yourself from those energies, I feel. So clarity about drama. So this is 5 of Sea. This says that your pride and your ego is hurt. And this is you. I mean, most people, you're in there by yourself. Most people don't judge other people on their pride and ego. And if somebody does, they're not really your friend, are they, Cancer? Nobody should judge you on your pride and ego unless you're arrogant and hurt other people with your arrogance. And then you do have to deal with that and get over it. But if you're just feeling it's hurt because you got involved with lower energies, we all do that. So don't hang on to that. Just deal with it and move out of it. So Earth Tom, this says there's going to be some sort of divide in your life, and you're going to step over onto a different side, and you're going to have a helper. Once you do that, the universe is bringing help into you. So Ace of Sky is saying that you have had a hard time, and if you continue to go forward with these kind of people, you are going to have a difficult time. So this basically says you've been around people who aren't like you. And if you stay around people who aren't like you, it's going to be difficult. When you go around people who are like yourself, it will not be so difficult. So we have clarity and like a warning that it could be difficult if you want to hang around lower energies. That's how you can tell. So look at this. This is Ace of Fire. So this could be passion, or it could be anger, or it could be both. So you either have a lot of passion or anger, or somebody else does. So Sky King is somebody who is very cold. They watch you and they don't say anything. I feel like they want to communicate, but they're really cold and they watch you. You know who that is, right? When I said that, I can already feel you're like, oh my gosh, I know who that cold person is. Maybe this is a person who's really playing on your pride and ego and making you feel worse than you need to be from this person instigating it or something. So now we have Earth Queen. So I feel like these two are a lot alike. I really do. I don't know if they're related, but this is somebody who is very rigid, very one way in their thinking. It says Queen. You can vice versa the energies, masculine, feminine, but these are somebody cold who watches and somebody who's very rigid. It's her way or no way. She doesn't bend. She doesn't change. She's predictable. You can read this person like a book. They do everything the same in their life year after year, day after day. They never change it. So this is Seven of Fire. This says that there are people making you defend yourself, Cancer. Somebody is making you feel like you have to stand up against them. Shame on them. So this is Eight of Earth. This is my addiction card. This is people who follow a leader to be involved in addiction, and it also means misery loves company. People, birds of a feather flock together, is what this means to me. So Earth Kitten, this is something new coming in that's going to make you stronger. A new friend, something new, a new job, a new car, something new is coming in to guide you. So then you have Ace of Sea, so this is love. I feel like this new person, it may turn into love, this new person that comes and be's your friend. And it's just starting out. It's very young, the relationship. So this is Fire Tom. This is somebody who plays with fire, somebody who takes chances, who doesn't care, who wants to stay in the lower energies and have fun. And if you're going to walk through fire, you're going to get burned. So the next one is Death. So this tells me you're walking away from that behavior, and that's beautiful. That could be when one door closes, another door opens. So it looks like you're going to move away from the people that make you defend yourself and the people that put you in bad situations. So Sea Tom, this is a charmer. This is somebody who's a flirt, somebody who's a player. They're in and out. They don't stay. So Ten of Sky is saying that somebody feels backed into a corner. Somebody feels like they can't get out. They have no way out. I'm not sure if that's you or not, or if that is, I'm not sure, the player energy and then somebody feeling stuck. So again, Sky Kitten. So this is somebody very immature. Very mature. So you have to be adult and try and figure out the situation. You can't revert back to kid-like or how you dealt with things as a child is how I'm feeling. You have the adult capacity to get yourself out of the situation. It's more in your head. It's not as bad as you think, but this is how you feel. I understand that. So this is Grace. This talks about you've been going through a very difficult emotional time and you're almost to the end. You just have to stay on your path that is the highest good for you, and you will be moving away from that. So then you have Two of Fire. Two of Fire says that you are contemplating your future, but you're looking in the past to try and figure out how not to go back and do that again. So this is the Floating Cat. So the Floating Cat says that you're undecided and you don't know what to do. If you don't know what to do, you don't do anything at all, because when you know what to do, it will just hit you. You'll be like, oh my gosh, I know what to do now. So the next one is Consequences. So everybody has consequences for their actions, and we are in a period where karma is getting ready to be reaped or sown. However you put karma out there, it's going to be coming back. So if you feel like this doesn't pertain to you, it could pertain to other people around you. So Two of Earth is Strength and Balance. This is beautiful. So you have strength and balance. And remember, if consequences comes to you, it's not to hurt you. It's to make you aware of some behavior or pattern that you are putting out to other people that you've done it enough. The universe wants you to stop it. It's not for your highest good. So they will kind of like shock you and sting you, if you will, in a way, in the feeling department to make you realize not to do that again. So the first one you have is the Devil. This could be Capricorn placement, but this is usually toxic energy, lying, manipulating. Somebody's lying. So it's coming out after the Strength and Balance. So I feel like you have Strength and Balance for this energy. So 10 of Cups. So this is you going to your happiness. Maybe you're moving towards a Capricorn and you're going to have your happiness with a Capricorn. I read the cards, you decide if they apply to you and how. Feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine. So 2 of Cups, yes, you want to move towards somebody. You see happiness with somebody and you want to go at them. You want to court them right. I see like law school possibly, military, doctor, lawyer, college, something of that. So 6 of Swords is you moving away from something. So you have ended something that you're moving away from, and you have the strength to do that. And I'm guessing you're going towards your happiness. So 8 of Pentacles is you working. You're going to throw yourself into work to either try and make coins to go towards this 10 of Cups that you want, or just to escape the dealings and the emotions you've been dealing with. So 4 of Cups says somebody's offering you love, but you're not interested. You're focusing on somebody else. So there is somebody interested in you, but you're not interested in them. So this is a Chariot. This is a new beginning. You could be traveling, you could be moving, you're going somewhere new. You're balancing your life out. You're going in a new direction. That's beautiful. It's going to be good for you. So this is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is somebody I feel who needs fluffed up, is what I say. This king needs to, he has a lot of coins and he shows off. And he wants somebody to make him feel proud and notice all his coins and notice his big TVs and that kind of stuff. So all I can say is there's people attracted to people like that. Not everybody is, but there are people who are. There's nothing wrong with that if you don't hurt other people. So the wheel says that things are changing. The universe is spinning the wheel. You're spinning the wheel to your higher good. Your angel and ancestors are guiding you. I feel like balance is coming. And maybe it's around this King of Pentacles. Feel vice versa if that's a feminine for you. So 4 of Pentacles. This says that you're blocking your heart and your coins. You're not really open to love at this time, and you're not really open to giving or receiving is what it looks like. 6 of Cups. Somebody wants to court you or be in a traditional relationship. Somebody wants everything to be perfect. They want it to go on the steps it needs to go through to bring happiness is what that says to me. So 3 of Cups is happiness when somebody sees you as their happiness. Usually this is my happiness when everyone doesn't know there's a third party involved because it's 3. But we'll see if that card comes up because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So this is the Hierophant. This is marriage. This could be divorce, could be school, legal papers. And I knew it would come up. So so this is what this was. This was a happiness. Now there's going to be a divorce or a problem in a marriage because there was a third party involved and somebody found out about it. So Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands is somebody who's very happy, very stable, very loving, nurturing. This is just a happy queen. And then we have 10 of Pentacles. So you see happiness. You see you can make your 10 of Pentacles. I don't know if this is you maybe. So feel free to vice versa if you're masculine. But I see that you feel like you can move on and find happiness after leaving this third party situation. And 7 of Pentacles means you're kind of focusing on what you've acquired and what you have left after this situation. So Judgment. So either you're calling the judgment on somebody who brought a third party into you, or the universe is. One or the other, maybe both. We did see consequences in there. So if somebody broke your heart with a third party, this is saying that you made a decision to call judgment and removed yourself, or the universe is going to call judgment and make a judgment on the person who did that to you. So Two of Swords is somebody who has blinders on. So this says that somebody doesn't see the judgment on them. They have blinders on, they have their swords up. I feel like something that wasn't known is going to be revealed with the moon in there. I do feel like somebody is playing dumb. Like, oh, I didn't know that was going on. I didn't see that. And the universe says otherwise. That's wrong. So Four of Swords is somebody praying for you, somebody thinking of you when you go to bed at night and you wake up, or you're thinking of somebody else. This is communication. Somebody wants to communicate to you, or you want to communicate to somebody. So now I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. Oh, whoa, that was really weird. Oh my goodness. So the cards just fell, and you know what was weird is they all stayed together. So they fell on balance and happiness. And I've been talking about balance in here. So I do feel like some of you, we have the heart chakra in there and the throat chakra. Some of you are going to be talking about how you want balance in your life, and I feel like you're not going to participate or put up with dramatic behavior or third-party situations anymore, is what I feel. So here we go. For the Soul's Journey, you have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So it appears you have a fear concerning love, fear of breaking away, a fear of being alone. I'm not sure where your fear is. You have to decide. But this says you can move away from fear and be in the energy of love if you move past your fear. So patience, I accept that everything happens in divine order. And this is your solar plexus. So I do feel this too, that there is a pattern to your life and everything happens as it's supposed to. So just keep that in mind. Don't beat yourself up because things aren't moving as fast as you want them or the way you want them. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And guilt is not a good feeling to hang on to. Feel the emotion, write down the pros and cons of why you feel the guilt, and then release it. There is no reason to hold on to guilt. Deal with emotions. We all go through the gamut of emotions of dealing with stuff. It's okay to deal with it, but don't hang on to it. It doesn't do you one bit of good. So now I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson card, or no, the Whispers of the Ocean. So the Whispers of the Ocean for you is 40. Rediscover your zeal. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovering, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, and your relationship. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. So find out what would inspire you. There's a lot of passion in there and desires. This is the red flame, the flame angelfish. So there is a lot of desire in there. So that's good you have desire, because if you have desire, it pushes you forward to go for what you want. Oh, I gotta hurry. It looks like it's going to shut off. And then you have 48, disengage from outcomes. That's the orca whale. That talks about thoughts and opinions people put on you. Release them. Don't hang on to them. And then Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. This is beautiful. So take the good stuff your mother taught you and learn from it. I see infinity in there. The next one is Mountain, stand your ground. This is beautiful. This talks about you are secure in the ground and you're reaching to Father Sky, and you have elders on your mother's side, I'm guessing, guiding you. So bless you, Cancer. This was a beautiful reading. Thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is probably going to shut off. The battery's dying. Bless you, Cancer.